Hello everyone, and after 3 months of not traveling, we finally rented the car and we are going to explore the Cotswolds.
The Cotswolds are an area in south central and southwest England comprising the Cotswold Hills. The Cotswolds cover 787 square miles and is the second largest protected landscape in England. From London, it was a 2.5 hour drive to reach our first stop.
And there we are in our first stop in the Cotswolds, in Bibury, with the 17th century old Cotswold houses made from the famous Cotswold stone.
The area is defined by the bedrock of Jurassic limestone that creates a type of grassland habitat rare in the UK, and that is quarried for the golden coloured Cotswold stone. Houses are built from this stone and are protected, meaning they can only be built by the Cotswold stone, typical for this area.
After Bibury, we moved to BOURTON on the Water, which is a small village, small town, where the first human activity was discovered 4,000 years before Christ. We have a rest here, and then we'll move on from here over the Romantic Scenic Driveway, which should take us around 1.5 hours without stops, but we'll see, with all the beautiful stops along the way, how long it will take us.
Bournemouth on the Water is also known as the Little Venice of the Cotswold. It is at least a great stop for some lunch. From Bournemouth on the Water, we drove to Stow on the Wolds and learned something about the sheep in the area.
So in the Cotswolds you will find a lot of people having sheep, and in the old times those small alleys, they all end up to the market square here in Stow on the Wold. And the reason why they are so narrow is when they're driving the sheep to the market square, they would come in one by one and they could count the sheep at the end.
Road trips are always full of surprises. For example, this huge poppy field. A field completely colored in this beautiful red color. But that isn't the only thing you will find in the Cotswolds.
When you drive through the Cotswolds, you will discover Broadway Tower, also known as Saxton Tower, built in 1794 in a castle shape for Lady Coventry. In that time it was built on a beacon hill and beacons were lit during special occasions. But nowadays it's better just to have a stroll around the tower, relax and enjoy the view over the second highest point in the Cotswolds.
The Cotswolds is full of surprises and beautiful landscapes and villages. We are almost coming to an end of our 45-mile romantic road through the Cotswolds.
I guess this just explains what a visit to the Cotswolds would look like. It's just English countryside with villages that you will think this is England, and then you will finish your day with cows or sheep, because sheep is most of the time what they trade here in the Cotswolds, but it's a very good place for a road trip. Unfortunately, it isn't this car what I picked up from the rental agency this morning.
Wow.
See, like photo shoot, everything. And there we are. And there we are. It was a bit empty, not a lot of people are traveling yet. We are going back to our normal, not that luxury car. 17th century.